Given that x to the 4 plus 3x squared y minus 2y squared equals 15, find an expression for dy dx in terms of x and y. Given that x equals log t and y equals t cubed minus 7t, find an expression for dy dx in terms of t. Find the value of d2y by dx squared when t equals a third. So I've got the question summarized here. Let's have a look at it then. We need to differentiate this term by term, don't we? And it's an implicit function, so we use implicit differentiation. So here, differentiate this simple thing, 4x cubed then. This is a product, so it's u plus u dv dx, which is dy dx, plus v, which is y, times du dx, which is 6x to the 1. So that's the product differentiated. And then this is a function of function. The 2 comes down to make minus 4 of the something to the 1 less than 2, which is 1, multiplied by the something differentiated, dy dx. And the constant differentiates to 0, doesn't it? So let's tidy it up then. So we've got our dy dx's then here. Let's just write down what we've got. We've got 3x squared here. We've also got a minus 4y is equal to, and then move this and this over the other side. So move this over, minus 4x cubed, minus 6xy. And now we can move this object here from times down to divide to give dy dx. And I'm going to flip the sign here and write 4x cubed plus 6xy. So I've times through by a minus, times the bottom through by a minus as well, and that makes that a plus, and this term becomes a minus. So there's dy dx then, as a function of x and y. So that was the first part then. Part B, x is log t, y is equal to t cubed minus 7t. Find dy dx in terms of t. So B. So let's do that then. So dx dt, log t differentiates to 1 over t. Dy dt is equal to, we got t cubed, haven't we? 3t squared minus 7 is now 3t squared minus 7. So dy dx then is equal to dy dt minus 7 divided by dx dt, which is 1 over t. That swings the t up to the top then, doesn't it? And we get 3t cubed minus 7t. So there's dy dx. So we've done that. Find the value of d2y by dx squared when t is a third. So part 2, we need the second derivative, d2y by dx squared, which is just d by dx of dy dx. Use the chain rule, d by dt of the dy dx times by dt dx, isn't it? So let's put the values in and see what we get. So it's equal to d by dt of dy dx. Here's dy dx. So differentiate this, we get 9t squared minus 7. That's the d by dt of dy dx times by dt dx. 1 over dx dt is dt dx. 1 over this. The t just swings up to the top. So we get 9t cubed minus 7t. So that's d2y by dx squared then as a function of t. Now the question said to find the value of this when t is a third. So at t equals 1/3 then, d2y by dx squared is equal to 9 times 1/3 cubed minus 7 times 1/3, isn't it? So we get 1 over 27. 9 over 27 is 1 over 3 minus 7/3, which is minus 6/3, which is minus 2. So the second derivative is equal to minus 2.